Kindred spirits, my life is complete. I've just had the most wonderful, wonderful, sublime evening. Last night was the literacy benefit in Regina. It was held at the Government House, which is this beautiful heritage home maintained in the historical period of 1898 to 1910. There were luminous chandeliers glistening from the rafters and grand staircases that had polished banisters. Oh, and the carpet looked like something from a Jane Austen novel. The performance itself was held in the ballroom, and I almost expected Mr. Darcy himself to emerge from the mingling crowd and ask me to dance. Almost everyone from our writer's craft class was there, and Diana was with some of her musical friends. Basically, all of the artistically minded high school and university students from broader southern Saskatchewan. There were lots of important speeches from school teachers and government officials and librarians about literacy, and it was very interesting, but what I loved most was the performances. There was a recitation of Shakespeare's sonnet 147, "My love is a fever longing still," and then a slam poet performed a piece about the failure of the French Revolution, which was so tragic and depressing, actually. And there was a choral performance and a string quartet, and then I was called on to perform. It was one of the most frightening moments of my existence. I have to admit, I was terrified throughout all the other performances because I was picturing myself walking up the platform and tripping on my dress, and then I would embarrass Matthew and Marilla and let down Miss Stacy and all of my friends who were watching in the audience. I stood at the front of the ballroom, and then I felt as if everyone there was looking down on me at my impertinence to recite after so many professional, talented performers. And I felt sure that all the sophisticated investors and members of parliament and published authors were just waiting to fail me. And Shirley, the little orphan girl from small town Avonlea, Saskatchewan. I'm so glad I managed to find my courage and recite my poem. It wasn't the best performance of the evening by far, but I did it. I said what I wanted to say, and I made people feel something. I feel like I could take on any challenge the world might throw my way.